me see. L2 Landers, thank you for the tier 1, by the way. And also Skyflies, thank you for the Twitch Prime, welcome. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the new follows, boys. Water Potato, thank you for the Twitch Prime, welcome. Lapster, welcome to the Pimp Nation, Habibi. Surely, thank you for the Twitch Prime, 3 months in a row. Do you think this will hurt the general CSGO economy? General economy? No. Getting people a little bit more scared, maybe getting some people to up their security a little bit more? Definitely, which is a good thing. It's an eye-opener for some people, hopefully. Hopefully for some people in chat as well. What obvious advice? Arrow, what obvious advice can we give for people to secure their accounts? What's some obvious advice here? Of course, Steam Authenticate. Wait, I'm deafened. Arrow, are you there?
Yeah.
We should tell maybe to everyone watching some obvious advice who are right now scared of getting their skins stolen, or how they can secure their accounts, right? Maybe something to give along the way. Maybe there's some tips and tricks that you got. Maybe there's some that I got. Chat, what we can say first of all, of course, 2-factor authentication, yeah? Steam Authenticator, number 1. There's still people out there that don't have a Steam Authenticator connected, that don't have their phone connected to Steam. Why? Do it, okay? Please, if you get your phone stolen, and you're too lazy to replace the authenticator, do it, bro, do it. It takes seconds, okay? Especially if you got an amount of skins on your account that you would be sad about losing, okay? What Osen just says, my Steam just got hacked. You're trolling, no? Joking. Ach, Bruder. Chat, Bruder, why are you joking about this? Bro, don't joke about this, please. You're actually getting people scared. But if you do security right, you should be fine. What else? Best
thing you can do?
Practice is also to make an email account. First of all, 2-factor authentication on your email account, okay? Please. Because the email is always the gateway as well to your Steam account, yeah? What else? I mean, that's a little bit more for advanced, but if you have iPhone, if you use iCloud, and you have on that device your authenticator, disable backups. Because if you have backups enabled for Steam, for example, people can just copy your authenticator onto their device, onto their iPhone, yeah? And then it imitates your authenticator, boom. Yeah, they also get you hacked. So if they hack your iCloud, you're also done so, yeah? Be very, very careful. Email 2FA. Best is an email that you don't have connected to anything else, so people don't know what that email is. What else? Always, like, best probably, like, I don't know what you use. Either you write your passwords on paper, if you have, like, a little book. I know some people have that. That's perfect. Maybe you use a password manager. Yeah, all of those are decent options. Yeah, all of those are decent options. A secure SIM provider. If you have a lot of skins in your account, call your SIM provider. Tell them, Bruder, this number is important. Please make sure, under no circumstances, put a little note on it. Don't ever send out any SIM card regarding connected to this number. Important, very important, because SIM swapping is one of the most common hacks ever. Okay, what else? Arrow, what else?
I mean, this one should be obvious, but don't use some sort of computer emulator as your phone authenticator.
Oh my God, yes. Why do so many people have that? So many people have that. I'm not even kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Best is also probably to get the auth on a phone that you, of course, don't carry around. Maybe a second phone, yeah? Or even a third phone if you have a second phone already in use for other things. No, maybe get one phone only for Steam. Maybe, yeah? Maybe, if it really matters.
That's a really good strat. Just like no SIM even like associated with it.
Exactly. The number connected to nothing else. That would be the best case scenario. What else? VPN if you can. But of course, you shouldn't be carrying around your authenticator everywhere and logging into any Wi-Fi with it. VPN probably also helps in that regard. Is there anything obvious we are missing? Family view, very good point. You can enable family view on Steam. What does it mean? Simple. Family view means, if you enable it, that people cannot boot up your CSGO. If they try to go to your library and they try to boot your game up, it asks for a code, okay? And only with that code you can enter CSGO. AKA, someone may hack your Steam account but doesn't have access to your authenticator. What can he do then? Without without an authenticator, he can't trade items. What can he do? Log into your Steam account, hack on your account, get your VAC banned, scrape your stickers, all of that jazz, okay? Open your capsules, your investment capsules, yeah, apply them onto guns, scrape them immediately. You know, there's still many ways that people can fuck up your account, even if they don't. Even if they can't trade items, yeah. I don't see family view on yours. I have it usually enabled when I end the stream because it's always annoying when I boot up the game. Maybe I should. Best practice is probably if I have it enabled all the time. Family view you will realize is a little bit annoying. It always says dee and then you have to enter like the code. Oh, Bruder. And also it sometimes if you are using buff, sometimes it interferes with that, which is also annoying. I'm not sure if that got fixed. I'm not selling a lot of skins on buff. But yeah, you should have it enabled for sure. Yeah. How to enable? Easy. I think I have it bookmarked as well. Does someone have the link to that? Yeah, you will find it, bro. Just Google it, bro. Come on, it's in the settings. I don't want to go to my settings right now because then it shows stuff. Yeah. Just activated it. Good. API key. API key, of course, you can get API scammed. Be careful whenever you hand out your API key, whenever you enter it anywhere. Maybe sometimes, occasionally, even revert your API keys, just to be sure. Every time you send out a trade, make sure that the account is the right account, yeah? AKA, make sure that the account Steam creation date is exactly the same as the person that you're dealing with. Because sometimes you send out an offer, right? And on Steam, you have the right account, but then you go to Authenticator, and on the Authenticator, it shows a different account, but, you just insta-accept it because you think, oh yeah, that's the right account. No, API scams get you right there when you've mobile confirm it. Every time, make sure that the Steam account creation date is the same. Not just on PC, on your Authenticator as well, okay? What else?
Change your password every so often.
Changing passwords is also good, yes. For sure. I mean, the thing is, if you have your account connected to something which you never use anyways, you know. First of all, of course, you have to have passwords everywhere differently, please. Okay? Don't use fucking password 123 pizza kebab across your whole social media, Steam, everything, okay? Don't do that. What else? And then, of course, we can now mention all of the things how to secure your account. Please be very careful with scammers as well. That's something that's not as easy to just say, do this, do that for security. No. For that, you gotta be, you gotta be aware of what a scammer looks like. I don't want to show examples right now because then they maybe see it and then they just contact you slightly different with a slightly different looking profile. And then they get you. No, I'm not going to show anything. But scammers. I mean, Arrow. What can we say about that? It's so difficult to say it in a couple of words.
I think the best thing to do is if you're not sure, either just don't deal with the person or just ask someone who would know. Like ask in one of our Discords, ask on Twitter, on Twitch as well. There's always someone streaming skins usually.
Yeah. Arrow always, when I'm not live, Arrow is live. You can always ask us, is this guy legit? And we will give you an immediate answer, usually. Yeah. What else? I mean, yeah, but please, on Discord, if someone is messaging you on Discord, hey man, I want to buy your skins. No, Discord is 99 point, I will just say 100. Discord, always 100% a scam. Don't do trades over Discord, because on Discord, it's hard for their accounts to get banned because Steam doesn't take it as proof if you give them a Discord chat log, okay? There's some thought behind people using Discord to go around. And also, in my Discord server, there's a lot of scammers. In this Arrow's Discord server, there's a lot of scammers. Scammers are everywhere. Even on Twitch, you may get a whisper. Okay, hey man, I want to buy your skins. Please be very, very careful, yeah? If you sussed out about a person, just don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? If he looks sus to you, I would just say 99.999999999% a scammer, okay?